今日は英会話も認知症の人のように話すとうまく話せるのではないかというお話をしたいと思います。This morning, or I just returned from the hospital, and I met one old lady who were talking to a middle-aged lady. She was saying that I thank you very much for taking me here in your car. And it seems to me that this middle-aged lady is in her neighbor. I mean, this old woman who half Alzheimer or something, And she said, I thank you very, very much for taking me here. And whatever I can do, I'd like to do for you, so please say so. And then the conversation went on the cat she was taking care of, or other things. But then again, she came back to the talk that I thank you very much for taking me here. It's very kind of you. It's just the same goes the neighborhood is what do you say? Neighborhood is better than the remoted relatives. I think there's such kind of proverb in Japan. And as far as I recognize, she said this kind of conversation again, inserting some other topics and then come back to thank you very much for your kindness, and I can do anything for you. I would like to do something for you. And I think this is not only the Alzheimer's people, but last week the Nobel Prize receiver, Miss Malara, she is very, very good speaker of English. The one I remember when the speech when she was before 17, she was 16. She repeated in the Kokuren. She used this repetition speech. One book, what did she say? One school can save something I forgot. But anyway, she is very good at this pattern repetition. And again, when she was 17, she received this Nobel Prize, and she said it's so easy to make the gun, but it's so difficult to make a book. And also she said she used this pattern speech. She said it's so easy to make the Sensha fighting car, but it's so difficult to build a school. And this is a pattern speech. I remember Mr. John F. Kennedy, also very good at this kind of speech, pattern repetition speech. And how do you say, King牧師, I have a dream speech. I know he repeated this pattern again and again. I have a dream, and explain. And then again he came back to I have a dream. And also the guys, the famous American singer, Yes I Can or something. Anyway, this is one of the technique to impress your listener to repeat the same pattern and differentiate or use the different words. So I would say pattern is the same, but the content is different. This kind of same pattern speech. So I just remembered when I heard this Alzheimer's old woman's way of talking in the hospital this morning.